Talking about the Super Guy Boy Show, and today I'm so sorry I haven't been bringing y'all content. I'm super sorry, but right now I just want to give y'all a random video to feed off of. And today, if y'all did not know, I've recently finished Steel Ball Run, and honestly, if y'all do not know, it is probably the best part in JoJo's. Yes, Funny Valentine is the best main JoFo. Yes, Johnny Joestar is the best main JoJo. Yes, Gyro Sapelli is the best JoBro. And yes, Diego is the best boy in JoJo. And that honestly, like, that may be hard to conceive for y'all who haven't read Steel Ball Run, but please read it. It is amazing. It is a great part. But I'm not gonna be here talking about, Steel Ball Run and how great it is. I'm instead gonna talk about one of the stands, Scary Monsters, and why it's overpowered. Now, I know in the JoJo community, overpowered can be used a little bit more loosely in there. You can use overpowered in the more lower aspects of stands, like Star Platinum, White Album, Ball Breaker, Tuskac 3, these types of stands that are overpowered, but more the fact in the lower tier list. They're not like God mode, like a Purple Haze Distortion or GER or Silver Cherry Requiem or, Killer Queen. These stands are just terrifying on God mode levels. And the thing is that I feel like that Scary Monsters should be brought up in that conversation. Now, for those who have read Steel Ball Run, y'all may be wondering, why? Why should this be brought up in the conversation right next to GER? Now, I'm not going to go on and say that Scary Monsters could defeat Golden Wind Requiem, but I'm going to at least make a case of why it should be brought up in the conversation of most overpowered stands. And that is with its very simple ability, and that is Dino Infection. Now, how Dino Infection works is that basically if Diego or Dr. Ferdinand turn someone, or they turn themselves into a dinosaur, and if that dinosaur scratches someone, they will instantly become a dinosaur, and they will be under their control. Now, that may not be that scary of an ability, but it's the fact that literally they can go and spread this, and this is literally a virus. They can spread this virus onto everything. There's no limit. It's not just limited to humans. It could also work on bugs, as we saw with the fleas. It can also work on horses, other people. They don't even need to be like attacked that much. They can literally be scratched and they will instantly turn into a dinosaur. Now, we did see this have a few flaws. Now, for one, if you are a stand user, the transformation does kind of slow down, like what we saw with Johnny Joestar, because he had the left I think he had the left hand of the corpse parts, and his transformation was slowing down, but once he took it off, he instantly became a dinosaur. But that's not the thing here. The thing what I'm saying is that I think it's scary by the fact that you can literally turn the whole battlefield into a bunch of dinosaurs under your control. And that's not the only ability too. You can also transform yourself into a dinosaur. Except for Ferdinand, he could not turn himself into a dinosaur. That's why he had the hidden one. But really, I still think that Diego's version of Scary Monsters is a little bit more weaker compared to Dr. Ferdinand. The reason why is that I think Dr. Ferdinand is a little bit more. I like his use of Scary Monsters. I think it was a lot more creative than Diego's. Diego, he did do some very cool stuff with it, but I did like the way it was used in the art compared to how Diego used it. Now, for Diego, he turns himself into a complete dinosaur with claws, being able to slice throats open. He almost killed a Funny Valentine before, he died himself. But even still, I think that this stand is terrifying by the fact that you can literally turn everybody in the battlefield into dinosaurs, or if you don't want to do that, you can fight everybody as your own dinosaur. Now, of course, there's a couple limits to this. Like, for one, you cannot change the size of what person or living creature you've decided to turn into a monster. They can only be the size that they were, so you can't really just turn a bug into like a big, like T-Rex or anything. But we did see this also work on a bear carcass, so it doesn't look like it only works on living things. So I'm pretty much thinking that Scary Monsters is terrifying with how simple the ability is when used in a battlefield. I'm just seeing this kind of entirely like this. I see Diego or Dr. Ferdinand in the battlefield about to attack a bunch of stand users, and then they decide You know what? I'm gonna turn myself into a dinosaur. They go up, run up on someone. They scratch a stand user. They run away. Then that stand user kind of slowly but surely becomes a dinosaur, and then they're under their control. And then they go on and fight other dinosaurs, and I mean other people. And that's basically how I see this stand. It's overpowered because it is a full-on virus. Now I know there could be some people in some debates kind of arguing that it's not top 10. I'm not saying it's top 10. I could at least say it's top 20. I'd say maybe number 16 or 17 as up there. It's a really well-rounded stand and well-balanced in its own way. And that's why I feel like Scary Monsters is pretty much a terrifying ability, because you can pretty much affect everybody around you. And not only that, you can also infect bugs and all that. And also, I forgot to mention this, you can rapidly fossilize someone, as we did see 2 times. We did see him fossilize guards and turn them into complete fossils in a rapid succession. And it is also said to have like very quick speed and all that. So I really do see this as a very terrifying stand. And I pretty much see this as a very OP ability. If y'all want to see more videos like this to, give y'all more content, ask me. Because I'll literally make one. There's literally many stands that I honestly love from Steel Ball Run that I kind of want to talk about for a bit. So yeah, if y'all like this video, I don't know, like it. If you like this channel, subscribe. And yeah, see ya.